Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mariam. Today I'm doing a get ready with me of this very glam fall look that's perfect for the season. There are so many parties going on right now, so many events. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. So I wanted to show you what I do to get ready for these events. I wanted to kind of walk you through my routine, show you what I do before I put on the makeup, and also obviously give you a tutorial of this monochromatic fall glam. So today I prepared this very wine shimmery smoky eye, a wine lip, some wine chrome nails, and even a wine dress, because why not? 'Tis the season. And speaking of wine, I'm excited to be partnering with Crest for this video because you don't want to have a wine stained smile. You don't want to be that girl in those pictures. No. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. Let me know what you think down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, follow me on my social media platforms, and check out some of my other videos. So let's head to the bathroom and let's get started. My prep for any event starts in the morning in my bathroom. I like to first splash my face with some cold water, then I proceed to brushing my teeth. I have been obsessing over this Crest 3D White Sensitivity Care toothpaste from the Whitening Therapy collection. I've been using it for some time now. I love that it whitens my teeth but doesn't add any extra steps to my routine. Plus, it nourishes the teeth to help strengthen enamel and help soothe sensitivity pain, so you could essentially whiten with benefits. So now that I'm done checking my teeth, checking my white smile, I'm loving it. Yes, girl. Next, I proceed to give my skin a light exfoliation, nothing too harsh, just a quick pick-me-up, followed by a moisturizer or a serum. I really like doing this in the morning, way before an event, and at least 40 minutes before I apply my makeup. Similarly, I also like to pick out my clothes in the morning, that way I don't have to rush later. And lately, I've been obsessing over velvet. It's kind of my fall go-to. I think I'm gonna go for this wine one. Yeah, this one. Yay! So now I'm in my filming room for the tutorial portion of this video. I'm gonna start out with my skin, as I do always. I'm gonna use this Airborne Pink Perfect Cream as a primer. I've been loving this cream lately. Seems to minimize pores and do its magic better than some of my other primers. So I just keep using this one. It's a hit for me. And it smells so good. So refreshing. Foundation time. I'm using this full coverage foundation brush and my Flawless Fusion foundation that I've been obsessing over lately. Just dotting it on and then buffing it into the skin. I'm applying the majority of the foundation to the center of my face and then I'm just buffing it out towards the edges. Next, I'm gonna brighten under my eyes per usual and just dot some concealer under here to bring some light. Also between the brows, also cover up this sexy little spot that I got here. And I'm gonna use the same brush to buff it out. I'm beating it in, stippling it into the skin. For special event makeup, I always want the maximum coverage, but I don't wanna look cakey. I don't wanna look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. This is why I'm concentrating so much on blending out the product. I'm gonna apply whatever's remaining on the brush onto the tops of my lids. Buff it out. I'm gonna do a quick little contour with a cream. Fenty Beauty. Just gonna do the cheekbones, slim that forehead a bit. And I'm also gonna do the nose. I only like to do a strong contour like this when I know I'm gonna be taking pictures and I know I'm gonna be at an event with potentially harsh light. I'm gonna keep it nice and quick. I'm gonna use the same brush just because it's here and it's handy. And it seems to be doing a great job blending out everything else. So why not use it for the contour as well? I love contouring my lips. It makes me feel like J-Lo. Her makeup artists have been doing this for years, and it's such a good trick. For the nose, I'm gonna use something a little bit more precise and just buff out these lines. I'm gonna go into my eyebrow because that gives me a more defined nose bridge. If you know you're gonna be taking pictures, this is something that's nice to do. I'm gonna do one more thing for the under eye. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Tarte Adult Concealer. So I like to warm it up first, and then I'm gonna bring it to my under eye just to brighten this area here. Next, I'm gonna set everything. I'm gonna use this Peach Perfect setting powder, which I love. I'm gonna set this whole area here, and then I'm gonna use this giant powder brush. It's called a sheer powder brush. So this applies a small amount of powder. And I'm just gonna dust it across the rest of my face. So for those of you who might be combination skin and require more powder in the center of the face, probably good to shear it out towards those areas that are more dry and that don't require as much product or as much powder. I'm gonna use an angled brush and my Pixie Collab collection. I'm gonna pick up this shade here. per usual. I mean, I use it a lot because I love it. And I'm gonna warm up my forehead. I already contoured there, so now I'm just warming it up. Making it nice and tan, which I love to do for events because I always want to look like I've been lounging in the sun somewhere, even though I haven't. For the blush, I'm gonna do this Urban Decay Afterglow blush in the shade Kinky. It's quite perfect and peachy and a little bit luminous. I'm gonna come back to the highlight and for the rest of my face. Right now, I am gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm gonna use this Goof Proof pencil. I'm gonna brush out my eyebrows first. Then I'm gonna fill them in very naturally, making sure there's no pencil marks. Gonna highlight my brow bone and blend it out with a concealer brush. See, I like to do my brows before I apply my highlighter. That way I don't apply this brow highlighter over my actual cheekbone highlighter, because I don't want to mess up the glow, you know? For the eyes, I'm gonna use a little bit of this brown from the Flash palette. I'm gonna pack it on to my lid. Just want a little bit of a sticky base for the shadow to adhere to. And then for my eyeshadows, I'm gonna use this gorgeous Sunset palette by Natasha Denona. I really wanna pick up this red shade. I want a reddish, very, very warm smoky eye. So I'm gonna pack it on all over the lid. Do you see all that pigment? Do you see that pigment going on? And then I'm gonna sort of smooth out the edges. When doing event makeup looks or anything that is glam, I highly suggest using clean brushes. If the brush that you're blending with is dirty with another color, you will muddy up your makeup and it will in turn end up looking very unfortunate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up a new clean blending brush. This one's more of a contour blending brush. I'm gonna dip it into this orange shade here. And I'm gonna add it right here in the smoke area. I wanna give this look a little bit more depth. I want it to look complex, professional, event-worthy, holiday-worthy, and all that jazz. To deepen up the look, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this brown on a medium-sized pencil brush. I'm gonna add it to this soft outer groove. I'm also gonna take it on the lower lash line. I'm not gonna outline it too harshly. I just wanna give a little shadow to my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go back with the fluffy brush and I'm just gonna make sure that there's no seams. And then I'm gonna go back with the red and I'm gonna add it to the lower lash line because I feel like it needs it. Plus red is so in right now. You're seeing it everywhere. It looks good on all eye colors. Looks great on blue, great on green. So it's something that I'm liking lately. I'm gonna blend that out a bit as well with the orange. So nice. I love these shadows. So very fall, so very glam. Love. So now I'm just gonna tight line my eye with this black liner. Ooh, just don't poke yourself in the eye while doing it. Happens way too often when I do this, especially when I'm talking. So I'm just gonna zip it for this moment. Also gonna smudge a little bit of liner. I want to elongate my eye just a bit and connect it with that contour. Smudge it out with the eyeshadow real quick. And I'm also smudging the lower lash line. So then I'm gonna pick up a little bit of brown shadow and just set this liner some more, connect it to that outer crease. Make everything just a little bit more seamless. One last thing I'm gonna do, and it's probably my favorite step, I'm gonna add this Magnificent Metals shadow to the center of the lid because I want this look to be very, very festive. And then I'm gonna smudge it out. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more and blend that out. So I'm just gonna be gradually adding it on, blending it out, adding it on, and blending it out. Next, I'm gonna apply my mascara, my false lashes, and I'll be right back for the rest of the face. So now that the eyes are pretty much done, I'm gonna take a little bit of this Sundays shadow, pick it up on my pinky, just for a nice pop. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of this yellowish highlighter, this one right here. It's actually quite nice and very fall appropriate. And not too blinding, so it's not really conflicting with the eye, which I like. think I want to go for a really nice wine color. So I'm just going to line my lips as I normally do. And then I'm going to use this gorgeous liquid gloss type of lipstick. Wow. I'm just going to use a little bit of this 3D Brow Tones brow gel just to lighten up my brows a bit. This makeup is very dramatic, very, very glam. So I don't want my eyebrows to overpower anything. I just want to kind of brush them out and make them a little bit lighter, a little bit less assuming. All right, that's it. I don't think the makeup needs anything more. Oh, look, it matches my nails. Cute, I like. So usually once I'm done with my makeup, I like to go to the bathroom and I like to do my hair in front of the mirror. So I'm gonna go do just that, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you my final look. I have a cute side ponytail on deck. I dressed up. I really love the way that this lipstick looks. It's so pretty, it's such a unique shade. So I decided to go for a full-on monochromatic wine shimmery look, and this is it. I don't think this lipstick would look as great on me had I not been whitening my teeth with my Crest 3D White Whitening Therapy that I've been obsessing with for the past month or so. I think a white smile is just so important if you're gonna be going to events, if you're gonna be taking pictures, attending holiday parties. A smile is just so inviting, and it's so important to keep it white and healthy. Thank you, Crest, for partnering with me on that. I always enjoy being one of the first to test out your products. Yes. And to you guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching, for subscribing. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.